if you turn to page 148, turn to page 148. So what are we doing today? What's our learning target?
Write, graph, and analyze a linear model for a real-world situation.
So we're going to write, graph, and analyze a linear model. Right? That's what we're going to do? What else are we going to do? Somebody else read me next one. Interpret.
Interpret aspects of a model in terms of the real-world situation.
So we're going to interpret different parts. So this is aspects as parts of a model in terms of the real world situation. So what's real world today? What are we doing?
We are stacking cups.
We are stacking cups. So can I have anyone read your design team? Read the first part, and then I'll have some different people read the bullets.
Your design team at the packaging and shipping company has been asked to design a cardboard box to use when packaging paper cups for sale. Your supervisor has given you the following requirements.
Can you read the first bullet? Read the first bullet.
All lateral faces of the container must be rectangular.
Cameron, can you read the next one?
The base of the container must be square, just large enough to accommodate one cup.
Ava, can you read the third one?
The height of the container must be given as a function of the number of cups that the container will hold.
Grace, can you read the last bullet?
All measurements must be in centimeters.
Julian, can you read to help?
To help discover which feature of the cup affects the height of the stack, collect data on two types of cups found around the office.
Okay, so I found you some cups around the office. So before we start, I want to ask you this question. I want you to think about it for a moment. You're going to partner up and talk, and then we're going to share. So this is your question. What do you think is going to happen as you stack cups? So what you're going to do basically is you're going to have a cup, you're going to measure the height. You're going to add another cup, you're going to measure the height. Add another cup, measure the height. Add another cup, measure the height. Another cup, measure the height. What do you think is going to happen? That's your thought, so think about it for just a second. Think about it. Some of you already have thoughts in your head because you're already expressing them. Think about it. Turn to your partner. Share what you think is going to be what you're going to see with this. And then we'll share out.
One. Wait, we need one that says centimeters. What do you think is going to happen when you stack it? 5
Really? Beautiful. Okay, so I have a couple people that I want to share out. I'm going to call on you and ask you to share, and then I'll open it up to the floor. So, can my first group, what did you guys think is going to happen?
It's going to get higher.
It's going to get higher. Absolutely, right? Elijah, you look like you want to say something. What you got?
The height will increase.
The height will increase. Very good. What? What else? What else did you guys talk about? It's going to get taller.
More cups.
More cups. So is there any type of pattern that you anticipate seeing?
We're going to see more amount.
Say that again.
The same amount of height will go up.
The same amount of height will go up. So are you saying that as you add a cup each time, the same height will be added?
Yes.
Yeah. Except for the height that you already have in the box.
Yeah, except for, ooh, I like it. Did y'all hear?
No.
She said except for you already have a height of the cup to begin with. So you have a height to begin with is what she said. And then each time you're gonna add some amount of height that's gonna be different than your original height because this cup is a lot bigger than when you stack them together, right? Awesome, very good. Okay, so now let me give you a hint of advice when you're measuring your cups. So look guys, your cup, if you measure it like this, you cannot go like this. Why not?
Because the line doesn't
What
start.
was the cup isn't
It's angled. How do we measure height? When you go to the doctor, do they have you like lean over like this
No.
and measure you?
You gotta put your feet on the wall.
You have to be what?
Take your shoes off
Right.
and step on the scale for me.
Yeah.
But how do you have to be? You have to be completely straight up. So guess what? Watch this. Ready?
Whoa.
Turn the cup over. And oh my gosh, I just blew your minds. Okay, so I will tell you guys, but you have to look because 0 is right here.
Yeah, that's what
So
I was
you need to kind of hold it up. What you can do, can I have my assistant?
Jamie Neutron.
So my lovely assistant, isn't he lovely? So he does that, and then I'm gonna borrow another ruler, and I can look. I can go, okay, well that's 9.1 centimeters. You're rounding to the nearest 10. Okay, and then you'll add a cup and you'll do the same thing. Questions? Or you can do it on the edge of your desk and hold it up. Any questions? Okay, let's get started. So we're done with our quiz. We're gonna get started with our cup activity. I told you guys yesterday about cups, right? We're gonna play with cups. I didn't lie. There are cups. So what I want you to do now, listen carefully, is go find a partner and either sit or stand next to them. Go.
Sorry. What I
Hurry up.
just
20 seconds. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go.
How do I get past this?
You can sit or stand next to them.
Hey, just turn your chair like that, and then, oh, you're, Carlo, what are you doing? No, kid.
Yeah, but then my head's gonna be in
Quickly,
the way.
quickly.
Guys, see you.
Hey, Carlo, where's my duct tape?
Actually, I'm gonna roll my duffel bag.
I got camo duct tape.
Oh, no,
Where's my duct
Just a
tape?
plain black.
Oh.
Ready to get started? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna ask you to do. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so look up here. What our activity is going to involve today is we're going to take a cup, we're going to measure the height of it, right? How tall it is. Then, in centimeters. Then we're going to take another cup, and we're going to measure how tall it is now. Then another cup, another cup, another cup, another cup, till we have 6 cups. What I want you to discuss with your partner, and then I'm going to ask you to share, is what kind of patterns, what types of things do you expect to see on your table and on your graph with this type of situation? Okay, so what are we going to talk about? Cups,
Height.
heights, change, patterns, right? Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're like at an angle, so are we measuring straight, like
You're
the slope
measuring
of
straight
them,
up.
or are we measuring?
You're measuring straight up. You're measuring the height of the cup.
Height of a cup.
I'll
Every
explain
time.
how we're going to do that in a minute. Ready?
Yeah.
Turn to your partner and talk. Go.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Burning coal with that dirt bike yet?
It's not burning coal.
Hey, it's burning. It's burning because you're freaking burning the diesel out of it.
When we stack
Really,
cups
like,
together.
it's
Rolling out of the truck. Burning out of the truck.
It's burning.
Yes.
You're burning,
about
you're
that.
burning the coal. What are we talking about?
Hopefully something good.
Yeah, we are. We just don't have cups yet.
Is it burning coal or rolling?
No,
coal?
Carlo, she doesn't know.
Guys, are you kidding me right now?
Okay, so the cups, I think they're gonna change by 2 centimeters every time you add them.
Seriously?
I think the initial,
What would I
They're gonna
normally
be
say?
4 centimeters.
What
I think the initial whatever cup you're gonna get is gonna be 11 centimeters for 10. I did this in private.
Okay, you ready to bring it back?
I did.
Alright, that was Okay, so would anybody like to share what they or their partner said?
We thought the cup was gonna, like, just the single cup was gonna be 11 centimeters tall, and then the change would be like between 2 and 4 centimeters.
Wow, so they went like all out. They said that the cup they thought was gonna be 11 centimeters, and it was gonna grow 2 to 4 centimeters. He's in L1. So, good. What else? What?
The cups are white.
The cups are gonna increase the more you stack. What else? There's gonna be an X and a Y. Like it. We've been talking about that, right? What else?
I have a question for that.
What?
Carlo, give me a tissue.
Is it what?
Is it gonna be continuous?
Is it gonna be continuous? Y'all just saw that on your quiz, right? Some of you have no idea. We're discrete. Okay, good. Good question.
Oh no, I thought about it. It's a dumb question.
Okay, so now what you're gonna need, because we have about 15 minutes till the end of the period,